Hey guys, what's up? Paladin here. How you guys doing? Staying sexy? Hope so. Anyways, um, so the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfare trailer came out. I think 2 days ago now, actually. The main reason that this trailer came out was because a lot of people should know by now that a lot of people leaked the video itself. Well, not a lot of people, but somebody leaked the video itself, and you know, like Activision was just like, man, it got leaked. Fuck it, just release it. Just fuck. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It was supposed to get revealed on May 3rd, as most of you should know by now, since my video is a little late, like a day. But yeah, people seem to like this Call of Duty here so far. Mostly everybody does, anyways. There's a lot of positive feedback, at least on most of the YouTube videos of this trailer so far. Um, there is some negative stuff, and I don't even really want to. Well, I guess I will do it in this video. My first impressions of this game is that I'm fucking all for it. It looks different. It looks new. It looks refreshing. Uh, it for Call of Duty Ghosts, I got a little hyped up for it. But that was after like the announcement of it and like what's the word I'm looking for here? Like after some videos and shit of it came out, and like after the summertime when more stuff came out for it, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be an awesome Call of Duty, which we all know how that turned out. But anyways, I don't know why people think Black Ops 2 isn't really that great. Some people don't like Black Ops 2. I personally like Black Ops 2. A lot of people have been going back to Black Ops 2 after Ghost because they personally may think that Ghost is, terrible and that they should just play Black Ops 2, which is completely fine. For a while, if you guys don't know, I actually didn't like Black Ops 2, and I liked Ghost more for a while. That changed when I played Black Ops 2, got used to it for a while because I played it for like a couple days straight and then went back to Ghosts and realized how bad Ghosts is. Um, the problem with Ghosts is that it, like, just, you die so fast, the maps are so huge, the weapons some of them don't feel that balanced, even though they've been sending tons and tons of patches to balance some guns. The snipers are so nerfed, it is ridiculous in that game. And the assault rifles and SMGs are buffed to God knows no end. But yeah, anyways. I guess as the second time as this game is rolling on, the following was captured on Xbox One, meaning that the DLCs are going to come out on Xbox One and Xbox 360 before the PlayStation, which is rather unfortunate. I have an Xbox 360 and Xbox One, but I mean, it's still unfortunate to PlayStation users. Personally, I think that the DLC should just come out for everybody at the same exact time. Nobody should get it first. It should just all come out at the exact same time, meaning that those early dates for the DLCs should be when everybody gets it, not when one person gets it. But anyways, it rather is unfortunate. But at the same time, if you PlayStation guys think about it for a second here, Xbox will get the initial reaction to the maps and everything and how they feel, and in that case, in that sense, if you don't have the season pass, you can decide if you want that map pack or not. That's the good thing, actually, kind of about it. But of course, most people will just want it right away and don't even care about that stuff. But I'm just saying, the upside to Xbox users getting it first for PlayStation guys is that if the map pack looks like it sucks ass after watching a bunch of gameplay videos of it, then you don't have to buy it. You can wait for the next one and maybe hopefully buy the next one if you like the next one. But anyways, moving on to more initial opinions of this game. I actually think this game is going to be really good. I'm crossing my fucking fingers. It's Sledgehammer's first official Call of Duty game. I'm going to be buying this like on day one because I want to test it so badly. Again, this is technically Sledgehammer's first official Call of Duty game, not counting Modern Warfare 3 because Activision or Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer worked on MW3, and that was a little weird because they're two studios. The reason why, here's the thing, Modern Warfare 3 by a lot of people isn't really that great. I personally love Modern Warfare 3, but that's just me. But even though some of the weapons could have been balanced a bit better and stuff, which they didn't really take care of after the game came out. But anyways, like, well, okay, no, I'll take that back. They did fucking nerf the FMG9s, thank God, and they nerfed the Striker a little bit, even though They nerfed the striker, but it still fucking kicks ass. But anyways, um, another thing that they nerfed was the models. Well, the model, I should say, because you can't akimbo them in Modern Warfare 3. But I got pissed off in Modern Warfare 3 when they actually nerfed the model, because it was like the gun wasn't that good in the first place, so now you nerfed it more. The model in Modern Warfare 3 is nowhere near as good as the model or models in MW2. Even after nerfed in MW2, the models are still amazing. But anyways, yeah. Personally, more feelings about this game, though. Like I said, I want this game to be really fucking good, okay? I want this game to revive Call of Duty, if not by a lot, by a little bit. Simply because Call of Duty's had a bad rep for the past 3 years, you know? Like, after MW2, actually, no, I should say after Black Ops 1, everybody was just like, Call of Duty. Ew. Like, you know, because Modern Warfare 3 had a good reaction at first to it, but when it came out, that's when the series started to kind of die afterwards. People started saying this, you know, the infamous quote of same old shit, which, by the way, this game does not look like any of the other Call of Duties, and people that are saying that it looks like other Call of Duties, have you played the other Call of Duties? Even Black Ops 2. This does not even compare to Black Ops 2. You have fucking motorbikes, exoskeleton fucking armor suits. You have cloaking, as it just went by in the trailer. You've got fucking things that can show where enemies are on the radar, like as a grenade, which I hope doesn't make its way into multiplayer. You have like these mech suits and shit, and these scorpion tank things that are walking around. This doesn't look like Black Ops 2 at all. What the hell's wrong with you people? Like, there we go. There's the mech suit and the chain gun and stuff. I don't know how synced up the video is compared to my voice. Hopefully it does a pretty decent job at it. Hopefully I'm pretty close to what's going on in the trailer in the background. But, yeah, it's just like, yeah, look at this shit right here. You can't climb on the walls and shit in Black Ops 2 with your fucking bare hands. The only similarities that I'm seeing is that the tech on your wristband, I'm not sure if anybody's actually wearing it. I think there might be a wrist strap to call in UAVs or something in this game. There might be. I'm not sure if there will be. Plus, if the exoskeleton suits make their way into multiplayer, obviously they won't be as good as they were in the single player. They'll be nerfed a little bit. But if the exoskeleton suits make it into the multiplayer, then hell no. This is definitely a Call of Duty that is fucking different than all the others. Because where have you seen a Call of Duty? There's the spider tank thing. Where have you seen a fucking, you know, a Call of Duty game where you're running around with an exoskeleton suit that makes you jump 100 fucking feet? Even though, again, like I said, in the multiplayer, it'll probably be nerfed. But jump really fucking high in the air, give you super fucking strength, and climb on walls and shit. Like, if that happens in multiplayer at all, if any of that makes it into multiplayer, then it's a different Call of Duty, in my opinion. Like, the actual base gameplay might not be the same, because, you know, it's... the actual based gameplay might be the same, because in general, a core game that has been worked on for years and years and years, its core gameplay will always be the same. You're running around first person shooting people, you know. and there's going to be obviously perks and kill streaks and stuff. I actually watched Chaos Silencer's video, and I thought that would be awesome if some of the perks were like, how can I put this? If some of the perks were like the exoskeleton abilities, like super strength and running around quicker and stamina or whatever, maybe even, and jumping high, and that one jump kick that you see at the end of the trailer where the guy jumps up and kicks the dude in the face. If that's also like a perk or some shit or whatever to put on, then that's completely fine. They're perks. You don't get to use all of them. Therefore, the exoskeleton suits wouldn't even be OP or anything. Something else I'd like to address that the community seems to think is kind of funny is that they're comparing this to, like, Titanfall and saying it ripped off Titanfall. First of all, I don't see any goddamn 20-foot mechs walking around. I see a small one that looks like a ghetto Gundam. But I don't see 20-foot mechs walking around, people. If you don't know, this game and Titanfall both started development in 2011. Look this up, okay? This game and Titanfall both started development in 2011. Meaning that, technically speaking, neither could have ripped off each other because, hello, They were developed at the same exact time. What do you think fucking Sledgehammer walked over to fucking Respawn Entertainment and was like, "Hey, can we write some of this stuff down?" And they take notes off of each other or some stupid shit. But anyways, yeah, that's the games were made in the same exact year. They were in development for the same exact time cycles. Only this game came out a year after. Well, no, not a year after, because Titanfall came out earlier this year. So yeah. Titanfall started development a little bit earlier than this game, but they both still started development in 2011, people, come on. Now, I will totally say some of the names that you guys I've actually kind of pitched in, like Call of fucking Halo, Crisis, Titanfall, I don't know. Some of the names that people have called out on this game are pretty funny. But, as for the Titanfall, the pilots of the Titans, that is kind of similar. I will say that is sort of similar, but I would say that's more similar to Crisis than Titanfall. And as for, the Halo stuff, I don't really know where that came from. Is it the exoskeleton suits? Because if it's the exoskeleton suits, again, I'd say that's more like Crisis, and not only is it more like Crisis, it's more like Elysium. The movie Elysium, I can understand that reference and all that other stuff. As for this game being compared to Halo, I don't really see it being like Halo. As it being compared to Titanfall, yeah, there's some similarities. Being compared to Crisis, that's where you're mainly getting at. So, Call of Duty Advanced, Call of Crisis Advanced Warfare. Let's go with that. I don't fucking know. But, or Call of Crisis Elysium Advanced Warfare. Anyways, I think that the game's going to be pretty successful, though, in my personal opinion. I think that if Sledgehammer does this right, the game will be good. I need to see more gameplay, obviously, of it. And also, some people are saying that this shit is pre-rendered, which is a possibility that some of this is pre-rendered, but to what extent? Because the game looks really fucking good. I think it looks like Battlefield 3 graphics, at least. And Battlefield 3 still holds up to fucking today, okay? Battlefield 3 definitely still holds up today. And I think that this game kind of looks like Battlefield 3. If not the character models, then the scenery. The scenery in this game is fucking beautiful so far. Personally, I'm just hoping that this doesn't turn into another Ghosts, because Ghosts was just a fucking point in it. You got Infinity Ward finally going into a different generation and shit, and unfortunately they didn't really nail it on the ball or anything. It was a pretty bad Call of Duty, to be completely honest. If I had to rate the Call of Duties in the past 3 years, like which one's the best, I would, in my personal opinion, I think MW3, just because I have so many hours into it, I think MW3 is better than Black Ops 2. But most people will probably say Black Ops 2 is better than MW3, then MW3, and then Ghosts. Personally, for me, I think it's MW3, Black Ops 2, and then Ghosts. But that's just my opinion. This is probably going to go on for like another fucking 5 minutes because I have a lot to talk about. But, yeah, this game doesn't look like really too much of any other Call of Duties. The closest comparison is Black Ops 2, and some people are calling this like Black Ops 3. Okay, first of all, this looks like it's pretty far in the future. This game looks like it's the furthest in the future we've ever been. Black Ops 2 takes place in 2025. I think that's when it takes place. That's not that far away. That's like 10 more years, people. It's 2014, so 11 more years, roughly. So that's roughly 11 more years. That's not really that far. You see what I'm saying? Like, and Ghost takes place like, what, 5 years? Ghost is like another 5 years. So, that's not really that futuristic. Yes, it's in the future, but it's not as much in the future as this is. Now, a lot of people were saying that this game was going to possibly be Call of Duty Patriots, a World War I kind of game. I think all of that is bullshit because it doesn't... The news and stuff for that game, it didn't seem right whatsoever. This makes sense because Sledgehammer, if you guys don't know, is a part of Infinity Ward that broke off. So it's kind of like Infinity Ward's awkwardly split into 3 parts, okay? You have Respawn Entertainment. That's the old Infinity Ward that worked with Modern Warfare 2 and COD 4. Then you have Sledgehammer Games, which I guess worked on Modern Warfare 4 and MW2. If I said COD 2, I meant to say MW2. But they worked on technically speaking, Infinity Ward did work on COD 2, but I'm talking about Modern Warfare 2. Anyways, you know, Sledgehammer is also technically the people that worked on COD 4 and MW2, so I kind of have a good hopes for this game, because as we all remember, COD 4 is probably one of the best, if not the best, Call of Duty, and MW2, before all the exploits and people finding the noob tubes and one-man armies and the quick scoping and all that gay crap, that was that was a definitive Call of Duty right there. Some people think that the hit detection in that game is better than most Call of Duties, which I can agree to some extent. I think the hit detection in MW2 is really great. Personally, I actually think the hit detection in MW3 though is actually really good too, but that's just my opinion again. But anyways, yeah, a lot of people don't like MW3. I think more people have gone back to it, though, because of Ghosts, and they just wanted to play, like, if you're I think this is completely silly, by the way. In the COD universe, there are actually fanboys to other CODs. Like, there's the Infinity Ward fanboys, and then there's the fucking Treyarch fanboys. I think a lot of the Infinity Ward fanboys kind of left, though, because of Ghosts, but the Infinity Ward fanboys probably went back to MW3 because they didn't want to play Black Ops 2. Guys, it's fucking Call of Duty. Why does it matter, really, who makes the game? I mean, yeah, okay, Treyarch technically cares about their fans a little bit more because they've been a bit nicer to their fans, and they've still been supporting Black Ops 2 as of today. I mean, the personalization camos and stuff are still coming out, which is pretty cool. But as for Infinity Ward, they seem to kind of shit on their fans a little bit by not patching the games too well, and not only that, there was this one video by, I can't remember him off the top of my head, but some guy did a snipers video. He did a rant about the snipers and how they've been nerfed so much. Some Infinity Ward guy responded back to him in, like, a very arrogant, just assholey tone of a Twitter message or whatever. I was like, dude, really? You're gonna, show your company and how they are by posting this comment? Like, seriously? Yeah, that employee should be fired. But anyways, like I'm saying though, I just hope that this is going to be a good COD. I hope that it is, not like Ghosts. Pretty much, that's all I have to say. Don't make it like Ghosts. Do I think Ghosts is probably the worst in the series? Probably is the worst in the series. Because I mean, COD 4 is amazing. World at War was pretty good. MW2 was really, really good before all the exploits and stuff. And, Black Ops 1 was really good. Modern Warfare 3, like I said, kind of is where it started dying out. Black Ops 2 is good in my opinion. Modern Warfare 3, again, is also good in my opinion. But then finally you have Ghosts, and Ghosts just really wasn't that good. If I can't run around on a map with a fucking shotgun and go ape shit with it and not die every, 2 or 3 kills, then yeah, Black Ops 2 is clearly better than Ghosts, but that's my opinion, and, I don't know. There are some people that like Ghosts. I thought Ghosts, like I said, Ghosts was good for a while, but it just, it didn't really add up afterwards. It didn't amount to really anything after I went back and played the other Call of Duties. I'm like, wow, these are so much better than Ghosts. Yeah, alright, sorry about that, guys. I got interrupted and have to continue. But alright, anyways, yeah, that's my opinion on the general game, though, and all the Call of Duties, pretty much. So yeah, I just crossing my fingers. I hope that this game is good. Just hopefully it's good. But anyways, I hope you guys agree with me. As for comparing this game to other games, that's fine if you want to do that, but comparing this to other Call of Duties, no. I think that this is going to be a really different Call of Duty, simply for the fact that where they're going and stuff. And hey, who knows? Maybe Treyarch will do the old school Call of Duties, and Infinity Ward will do sort of the modern, slightly in the future, but more modern Call of Duties, and maybe Sledgehammer will do the extremely futuristic Call of Duties. But again, like I was saying, guys, Black Ops 2 is only about 10 years in the future, and the same thing applies to fucking Ghosts. Ghosts is only, 5 years in the future? So, I mean, they're not that much in the future, guys. Seriously, I honestly don't see why people are complaining about that. I mean, yes, an old-timey World War COD would be nice to have again, but there's a lot of those. COD 1, COD 2, COD 3, those are all back in, the old school warfare, that's like World at War kind of warfare. And then MW1, 2 and 3, those are all modern. And in Black Ops 1, that's back in the past as well. That's like the Cold War. So I mean, you have a lot of modern and old school, games. Why don't you just go back and play those? That's just my opinion, guys. I'm not trying to bash you or anything, but I think it would be cool if we got another old school COD, that was like in World War One or something. But I think that might be what Treyarch is working on right now. If they're working on Black Ops 3, then that's unfortunate. But I'm just saying, I do think that there will be another old school COD, whether it's next year or the year after or the year after, I think there definitely will be another one. Anyways, that's my opinion of this game and all the other Call of Duties and first impressions and junk and whatever. Anyways, yeah. Also, I will be making more videos along the way about this game. I'll be like naming off my top 5 perks that I want to see back and my top 5 guns I want to see back and all that other stuff, and just fun videos to do and stuff. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video though. And if you liked it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and stay sexy. Peace.